It's the fourth memorial lecture of late Justice Anthony Aniagolu, and family members, respected men of the law profession, students of the Godfrey Okoye University, and others gather to honor him. Guest of honor and Archbishop of Sokoto Diocese, His Lordship Matthew Kuka, tasks legal practitioners on emulating the outstanding qualities of late Justice Aniagolu.
The duty of a good judge, is to administer justice according to the law, without fear or favor, affection or ill will, and without regard to the wishes or policy of the federal, state, or local government. A judge must be one who neither favors the rich nor the poor. Again, Justice Kanya said if a judge ever wished to pursue his own opinion, then he should resign and lead a revolution.
While delivering the keynote lecture, human rights activist and a senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, highlights some of the roles of the late justice in drafting the 1989 Constitution, calling on governors to pursue the interest of the people.
I'm calling on governors today to get the attorneys general to study section 44, subsection 3 of the 1999 Constitution, which is in pari material with section 42, subsection 3 of the 1989 Constitution. This is the beginning. This is the origin of that provision, that the resources of our country shall be taken over by the federation, not the federal government.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
A book written by the late Justice Anthony Aniagolu titled The Making of the 1989 Constitution is unveiled and reviewed by Professor Chidi Odinkalu.
The abiding lesson of this book, therefore, missed by a succession of generations of Nigerian rulers even before it was written, and certainly since then, is the urgency of remaking a country that can work for all who live and come from it, and for whoever is involved in that mission. So, you've got to get yourselves to the point where you are also, apologies to Bob Marley, willing to emancipate yourself from mental slavery and from constructed identities.
For family members, there's no better time than now to emulate a man who stood for equity, fairness, and justice.
As he was a great judge, as most people have recognized him to be, a man who stood for justice, who stood for truth, and who had tremendous courage in speaking the truth. It's the kind of thing you don't see today. He was also a good father. I think that when you see how cowardly people act today and how people are turncoats, they say one thing today and it's a different thing tomorrow. People like that, my dad, are people that we should emulate.
The book by late Justice Anthony Aniagolu takes into account his efforts in drafting the bill on the 1989 Constitution and the way forward for Nigeria.